validate yourself. Make yourself feel loved and happy. So you won't need to rely on anyone to make you happy, which is what makes you struggle with being alone. So how to be happy single, how to be happy alone is to develop a relationship that you have with yourself. Hi guys, hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella. As always, I am happy. I am excited to be talking to you guys on here. I'm feeling so cute today because I put on some makeup, as you can see, obviously, yeah, and yeah, some cute shirt. Anyway, that is kind of out of topic, so let's just get into it. I have been single for 2 years already, and when I say single, is single AF. And please don't get me wrong, it's not that I am not open for starting a relationship again. I am open AF too. But it's just that I haven't met someone who can really meet my standards, or someone who is a green flag, someone who doesn't remind me of my past mistakes. And I am so proud of myself for having standards and not settling for less. And I am so happy with my life. I am so content, which is so different from before. Like before, I was single, but I was not really spending time alone. I was constantly going out with guys, going on dates. I was not really single because I did not have a good relationship with myself. I couldn't be alone. I couldn't be with myself. Every time I was alone with myself, I always felt miserable and depressed. And to be able to go from that to now that I can be happy by myself, I have learned to develop a relationship that I have with myself. First thing first, you have to start with self-validation. So how to validate yourself? It is to love yourself. Love yourself by being kind to yourself. From my own experience, one of the reasons that I struggled with being alone, it was because I was my own biggest hater. I criticized myself for not being perfect. I criticized my body, constantly felt guilty and ashamed of myself. And yeah, how could I be happy with myself when I was constantly hating myself? So stop being your own biggest hater. Learn to be kind to yourself. Say positive things to yourself. Say, I love myself. I love my body. I accept myself. I love who I am. I love myself no matter what. Use your free will wisely. No one is forcing you to say negative things to yourself. You can choose any word in this entire universe, and you decided to choose negative words for yourself? Like, really? Would you say those things to your mom, to your friends, to your kids? If the answer is no, then why are you saying those things to yourself? You can't just love everyone but yourself. You were not put on this earth to hate yourself, okay? When you make mistakes, when you fail, learn to forgive yourself. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. No one and nothing in this universe is perfect. When you expect perfection, you only set yourself up for disappointment. Let's say your daughter failed her exam. Would you say these things to your daughter? Oh my god, you are such a failure. I hate you. You never achieve anything. I will never forgive you for failing. I mean, if you're gonna say these things to your daughter, then you shouldn't be a parent. But you wouldn't say that. You would be like, oh my god, it's okay, baby. You've done your best. I'm proud of you. Just keep going. I believe in you. Yes. Say those things to yourself. Protect yourself. To be able to be alone, you need to be your own safe zone. And by protecting yourself, I mean protecting your peace. Cut off toxic people and setting boundaries. You cannot thrive and you cannot be at peace when you are in a toxic environment. And by toxic people, I don't only mean like toxic people. It's also people who are not good for your energy. They give you off bad vibes, they trigger you, they drain you. For example, you don't feel like yourself, or you always feel like shit when you are around them. If you can cut them off, cut them off. But if you still need to like see them at work or at school, try to keep distance and don't overgive your energy to them. Spend quality time with yourself. You know, some people only want to date because they want to go places. They want to go do something fun. Because when they are alone with themselves, they don't get to do anything. They only binge watching Netflix and binge eating in their own rooms, and they wonder why they can't be happy single. Like, seriously, Seriously, girls, and I'm speaking from my experience. I was going on dates and I was really having fun, checking out new spots, new restaurants. But when I was with myself, I did not go anywhere. I was just only waiting for someone to take me out on dates and to have fun time. And now I'm not waiting for anyone. I'm not waiting for any man to take me out on dates. I am not waiting for anyone to make me happy. I can make myself happy. I have been on many solo dates. I have checked out new spots, new restaurants, and new cafes by myself. I also have traveled abroad for the first time by myself. You don't have to wait for anyone. You are not disabled. You can just take yourself out. You're acting like you are disabled. Like, oh my god, I can't do anything by myself. I can't take myself out on dates. I can't have fun with myself. I have to wait for a man, for someone to do it for me. You have two hands. You have two arms. You're in a great condition, So act like it. It doesn't have to be going on a solo date. Just anything that makes you feel good. Maybe bubble bath, getting a massage, going to the gym, going on a walk, running, whatever that is good for you, whatever that is the right fit for you. And the last thing that we're gonna talk about is mindset shift. If you see being alone as something that is embarrassing, miserable, and not fun, then of course you can't be alone. I am not saying that you have to be alone forever. You have to isolate yourself from everybody, not making friends, not hanging out with anyone. No, that is not my message here. At the end of the day, we as humans, we need connections. In fact, spending time alone too much, like you are isolating yourself and not meeting anyone, not talking to anyone, that is very unhealthy. But we need to learn to be alone because it's a strong foundation for detachment and independence. When you can be happy alone, when you are at peace with yourself, you are not attached to anyone. So when people leave you, you are going to be fine. Yeah, you're gonna be sad, but it's not gonna last for long because you have a strong foundation of detachment and independence. Whereas if you are so attached to everyone and you rely on them to make you happy, when they leave you, you're gonna lose yourself. You're not gonna know who you are anymore because you are so attached to them, and it's not gonna be easy. People come and go. Nothing is eternal. What's eternal is the peace that you have within yourself. Nothing and no one can break that. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched till the end, please comment this emoji down below. I love you guys so much and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.